Good morning, everyone. My name is Alvin Biju Matthew. Today, I'll be talking about two legendary figures in Indian mathematics, pioneers of Indian mathematics, Aryabhata and Brahmagupta. Their groundbreaking ideas not only shaped ancient Indian knowledge systems but also laid the foundation for much of modern mathematics. Introduction. Why Aryabhata and Brahmagupta? India has a long and rich history of scientific thought. Among the greatest minds of ancient India, Aryabhata and Brahmagupta stand out as true pioneers. Their discoveries transformed the fields of arithmetic, algebra, and astronomy, and their legacy continues to influence mathematics across the world even today. Let's begin with Aryabhata, born in 476 CE. He was a brilliant mathematician and astronomer, best known for his work Aryabhata. One of his most important contributions was introducing the place value system, which is the basis of how we write numbers today. He also used zero as a placeholder, an idea that would go on to revolutionize global mathematics. Aryabhata made pioneering contributions in trigonometry as well. He introduced terms like sine, which he called ardhajya, and created accurate sine tables long before similar concepts appeared in other cultures. Even in astronomy, Aryabhata was far ahead of his time. He proposed that the Earth rotates on its axis, a bold claim made more than 1,000 years before Copernicus. Now let's turn to Brahmagupta. Born in 598 CE, he headed the Ujjain Astronomical Observatory, one of the most prominent centers of learning at that time. At the age of 30, he wrote the Brahmasputa Siddhanta, a highly influential mathematical and astronomical test. Brahmagupta is often called the genius of zero. He was the first to treat zero as a number in its own right, not just as a placeholder. He defined operations involving zero and negative numbers with statements like a debt minus zero is a debt, a fortune minus zero is a fortune. He even laid down rules for addition, subtraction, and multiplication with zero. Brahmagupta also solved quadratic equations, developed rules for geometry, and improved methods for calculating square roots. Lasting impact, legacy that crossed borders. The works of Aryabhata and Brahmagupta had an immense influence. Their ideas spread across Asia, the Middle East, and eventually to Europe, influencing Islamic and European scholars. They laid the groundwork for much of modern mathematics and astronomy, and their texts were referenced for generations. In conclusion, Aryabhata and Brahmagupta were not just mathematicians, they were visionaries. Their ideas on zero, place value, trigonometry, and algebra continue to influence modern science and technology. Thank you for listening.